Teeth can heal.
Did you know that your teeth have a remarkable ability to heal themselves, much like bones healing after a fracture? While many believe that once a tooth is damaged, it's permanent, the truth is that with the right nutrients and proper care, teeth can undergo a degree of natural restoration. Interestingly, teeth are the only visible bones in our body, constantly working to maintain their strength and resilience. In this video, we'll explore expert insights into the science behind natural tooth regeneration and how teeth can protect themselves from damage. Plus, we'll reveal the top 10 foods that support dental healing. Please note that this video is for educational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult a healthcare provider for personalized guidance, diagnosis, and treatment. Now, let's hear from internationally recognized health educator Barbara O'Neill as she explains the benefits of two extraordinary superfluids that promote natural tooth repair.
The healing of the tooth comes from the superfluids. Holistic Dental is a book written by Nadine Artemis. And Nadine Artemis, she presents some fascinating things. She looks pretty much at what I've looked at here, but she goes a little bit further with the teeth, which are the only exposed bone in our body, and they should not be deteriorating. And if they do have a little decay, they have the ability to heal themselves, as every other body tissue does. So why aren't they healing? Maybe they haven't been given the right times, or they have not been given the right conditions. And she calls these two superfluids. So what are your two superfluids? And these two superfluids are constantly bathing the teeth and nourishing the teeth. One is the internal. The internal fluid would be your blood and your lymph. And remember what the lymph does, it sweeps away waste from the tissues. And remember what the blood does, it comes along with the nutrition, it comes along with the oxygen, it comes along with the water, the white blood cells. This internal fluid is bathing from the inside. And your external fluid is your saliva. Now, both the internal fluid and the external fluid, their quality is totally dependent on fresh air, sunshine, not taking anything in that will harm it, going to bed early, exercising every day, having a nourishing diet, having food that has the quality, the ingredients to build a healthy body, drinking adequate water. If you don't drink adequate water, that saliva does not have the ability to bathe, soothe, nourish, and heal. When you look after your bones, you are also looking after your teeth.
Maintaining the health of both our internal fluids, blood and lymph, as well as our external fluids, saliva, is crucial for supporting the natural healing of teeth. These vital fluids are responsible for delivering essential nutrients and creating an optimal environment for strong, healthy teeth. By consuming the right foods, we can nourish our bodies in a way that enhances dental health and promotes tooth repair. In this video, we'll uncover the top 10 foods that contribute to tooth healing and strengthening. We'll also gain valuable insights from renowned health educator Barbara O'Neill and internationally respected dentist Dr. Ellie Phillips, who is known for her natural approach to oral health, minimizing the need for unnecessary dental procedures. One of the most frequently recommended foods by Dr. Phillips: cheese.
Cheese is an excellent example. It actually has been shown to be karyostatic. That means it can stop cavities when you eat it as the conclusion of your mealtime. Just a tiny bit will dissolve in your saliva and coat your teeth with the minerals that they need to remineralize.
Some studies that were done, some in Denmark and some in other parts of Europe and also in England, where they actually gave small pieces of cheese to children before they went to school each morning. After breakfast, they had this little piece of cheese. There was one with Edam, there was one with cheddar cheese. In these studies, it showed that cheese can actually help children prevent cavities. There were less cavities in the children who had this little tiny piece of cheese on the way to school.
Finishing a meal with cheese can be a great choice for supporting dental health. But why is it beneficial to end a meal with specific foods? Let's dive into the science behind it and explore the key reasons why certain foods play a crucial role in protecting and strengthening your teeth after eating.
And almost every food that we consume is going to end up making our mouth acidic. And acidity weakens teeth. The best solution to this is to make sure that you eat and drink and end every meal with what I call a tooth protective food. Now, this would be a food that doesn't cause acidity, it doesn't decay your teeth.
They're really things that are without any sugar, so there would probably be a protein or a fat. They're really the best foods are ones that are somewhat oily or contain minerals.
How about whole milk?
Whole milk, a good grass-fed whole milk, just a couple of ounces, a small amount, swished around your teeth would be a good protective ending to a meal.
Dr. Ellie Phillips often highlights 3 fruits known for their tooth-protecting benefits: avocado, strawberry, and raspberry. These fruits contain essential nutrients that support oral health, helping to strengthen teeth and maintain a healthy mouth.
Avocado would be a good example. Strawberries and raspberries contain an ingredient that I am very excited about, this ingredient that is called xylitol. And this xylitol is a health sugar in many fruits and vegetables. It's also found in birch trees and in fibers of different fruits and vegetables. And if you eat a strawberry or a raspberry at the end of a meal, the xylitol in that fruit, it's a very small amount, but it is adequate. You'll feel that it alkalizes your mouth. It feels good as an ending to a meal. Now, if you want to dip that fruit into some crystals of xylitol, that will be even better.
Deviate xylitol.
If you want to stimulate a flow of even more mineralized, even more healing saliva, xylitol, product that I formulated, Zellies, are designed specifically so that when you eat a few mints, it will stimulate a flow of highly mineralized saliva that will go into the outside of your teeth and strengthen the enamel. And the more you do this, the more you strengthen your enamel and reduce the period of time when they're demineralized, the stronger your teeth, the smoother the surface, and the more light will bounce off the surface of your tooth, and your teeth will appear brighter and whiter.
What is the recommended daily intake of xylitol?
You don't need much. I mean, a teaspoon a day is the amount, but just spaced out at the end of meals.
Let's take a look at food pairing.
There are also things you can eat in combination with each other to help minerals be absorbed. For example, if you eat a banana with some dairy, the bacteria that actually break down the banana fibers are the bacteria that you'll feed them with your banana, and they'll be able to absorb more calcium from the dairy that you eat in combination with your banana. It's called food pairing. The food that you want to pair with that yogurt would be a food that contains bromelain, vitamin A, K, and C. And the food that I have known to be most beneficial is fresh pineapple. So if you're trying to heal your gums and your teeth, at every meal, try to begin the meal, start the meal out with a small amount, just a tablespoon of yogurt with a little few pieces of chopped up fresh pineapple. Try and get a little bit of that pineapple, bit that's less sweet. The part that's around the center is where most of the bromelain is found, in the fibers, in that fibrous-y stuff. And the fibers of pineapple contain all the ingredients necessary for skin and bone healing. Just amazing. And if you're about to go for an extraction or something, remember, start doing this treatment or this therapy for yourself a week before, and definitely continue it for a week after, and you'll see amazing results with your healing.
Taking care of your jaw health is just as important as maintaining healthy teeth. A strong, well-nourished jaw provides crucial support, keeping your teeth aligned, stable, and protected from potential damage. Since the jawbone and surrounding structures anchor the roots of your teeth, keeping them strong helps maintain a solid foundation for long-term dental health. To promote a healthier jaw and stronger teeth, health expert Barbara recommends incorporating specific fruits and vegetables into your diet. Among her top recommendations, the best fruit for jaw strength and dental support is the apple.
One of the best things to eat is an apple. Your teeth and your mouth need crunchy things. So with a refined diet today, there's hardly any crunch, have you noticed? But apples require you to crunch. And when you crunch, that is strengthening the teeth, it is strengthening the jaws, it is strengthening the gums. No wonder the old saying says an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So get used to crunchy things.
Barbara highlights 3 vegetables that are particularly beneficial for dental health. These vegetables are packed with essential nutrients that help strengthen teeth, promote gum health, and support overall oral hygiene.
Celery is particularly good, and carrots, that crunching it in the mouth. Children love raw carrots. Cucumbers, all of those crunchy foods, they're strengthening the gums, strengthening the teeth. They are also strengthening the jaws. This explains why breastfeeding is so important for children. When babies breastfeed, it takes a lot of work to get the milk out of the breast, but that hard work that the baby does, it strengthens the jaw, it causes the roof of the mouth to form properly with that tongue pressing against it. It gets that jaw ready for the teeth to come through.
A well-functioning digestive system plays a crucial role in strengthening teeth and keeping gums healthy. Efficient digestion allows the body to absorb essential nutrients that contribute to strong enamel and resilient gum tissue, ensuring optimal oral health.
The final way you can support your mouth health is through your digestive health, because what we eat, how we consume, the health of our gut will affect what kind of minerals we absorb into our blood, what flows around our body, and when it comes to our salivary glands, that blood flow is going to give your saliva the best minerals that it can give them. So how good your digestive absorption is going to have an influence on the quality of the saliva in your mouth.
You may already know some foods that support digestive health, but here are the specific ones recommended by Dr. Ellie Phillips for optimal digestion and its benefits for oral health.
Probiotic foods, foods that contain, they're fermented foods, things like sauerkraut, sourdough bread. There are pickles, have these helpful bacteria in them. Certain yogurts, although be careful because a lot of yogurt contains a lot of sugar. But if you can research the good yogurt that will help support your gut health.
Salad foods, lettuce, celery, beets, onions, mushrooms, garlic, all these good foods that not only help our digestive health, our immune system. In that whole sequencing, our immune system influences our blood content of minerals, and these flow around our body. And our salivary glands are where there's an exchange between the blood in our body and our salivary ducts. There is this networking between capillaries, the small blood vessels, and the little ducts of our salivary glands. And this interaction is where the minerals from our blood go into these ducts, are then concentrated and pushed into our mouth as saliva.
Your teeth are not static. They can heal and protect themselves with the right nutrients and care. By maintaining healthy internal and external fluids, choosing tooth protective foods and supporting digestion, you can strengthen your enamel and prevent decay naturally. Simple habits like ending meals with cheese, eating xylitol-rich fruits, and pairing foods for better mineral absorption can make a big difference. Prioritize your dental health today and let your smile stay strong for years to come. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Remember, your health is your wealth.